Professional and competitive shooter games are fast becoming a sustainable industry trend for mobile gaming, with both game development and smartphone hardware reaching the point where phones can absolutely deliver top-notch gaming experiences even for first-person shooters. So in this video I will present you the best shooter games you can play in 2019. Watch the video, and leave a comment with which game you like the most. Critical Ops is one of the more popular shooting games out right now. It features decent graphics, online multiplayer, tons of various weapons to pick up, and weapon skins to add a bit of customization. The control mechanics are fairly typical for a first-person shooter. There is always a learning curve when you play a shooter on a touch screen. Even so, it shouldn't take long to figure everything out. The developers are quite active with this project, so it gets frequent updates and improvements. Did someone replace my phone with a console? Modern Combat 5: Blackout is a first-person military shooter that gives you a real video game experience from the palm of your hand. Beginning with an escape mission in Venice, the campaign follows Caden Phoenix as he travels the world battling raiders and the World Liberation Army. Customize your soldiers' loadout and special abilities to best suit your playstyle. More options are unlocked as you rank up. Gameplay is smooth and the controls are easier to manage than most shooters, likely due to the fact you can modify all settings, including audio, control, and HUD. Modern Combat 5 has beautiful graphics for a mobile game and runs without hiccups on an LG G4. New to Modern Combat 5 is a PvP multiplayer mode that has 5 game modes: Free for All, VIP, Squad Battle, Capture the Flag, Zone Control, and Team Battle. Test your skills against players around the world and work your way up the global leaderboard. Legendary Standoff is back in the form of a dynamic first-person shooter. The game offers a variety of weapons, and even the ones that includes the legendary AK-47 assault rifle and as well as the Desert Eagle pistol. But apart from all this and several of the multiplayer modes aspect, the game Standoff includes single player, in which you can face all the AI-controlled opponents. And all this are equally just what you can simply try out for free, as the game is distributed in a free-to-play business model type. The sequel and strategy to the classy Standoff game is just awesome. It's actually the type of game for people looking for something similar to CSGO game on mobile devices. The game equally lets you pick from terrorists or counter-terrorists just like the Counter-Strike game, and it is totally a complete online multiplayer action game. UNKILLED, zombie multiplayer shooter, is an exciting FPS game with intense PvP action. Team up with friends to fight the undead apocalypse in this survival horror shooting game. New York City is the epicenter of a terrifying zombie apocalypse in this multi-award-winning first-person shooter. Choose one of 5 unique characters and join the elite team known as the Wolf Pack, a task force assigned to combat the Walking Dead threat and discover the secret behind the cataclysmic plague. Take time out from killing zombies to challenge your friends in online PvP multiplayer battles. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, PUBG, lit the world on fire in 2017. It sold millions before it even left early access on Steam, and kicked off the Battle Royale gaming craze we're experiencing right now. Not too long ago this FPS juggernaut landed on mobile. In PUBG you play as a mercenary who parachutes, along with up to 99 other players, onto an island. Once they land, players scavenge for weapons, ammo, armor, and other supplies in a last-man-standing deathmatch. The game's map starts large, but quickly shrinks as the electrical storm around the island collapses into progressively smaller circles, forcing players together as the game goes on. It's a simple concept with tons of room for complexity. You land on an island with 99 other people and only your fists. Find a gun and stay in the circle. Last one standing wins.